This is the last page of inventory.
So. Ja, genau. Ein Objekt bewegen, das war das. Und was war das? Ah, ob die Symbolleiste während des Spiels permanent angezeigt wird. Ah, so. Ja, warum nicht? Warum nicht? Mit Leiste, ohne Leiste. Mir ist es eigentlich gleich.
Gabriel wouldn't get far on foot.
Ja, dann nimm dein Bike. Wo steht es denn? Ah. Gut. Besuchen wir doch mal unseren Bullenkollegen. Ich meine, guten Freund. Im Voodoo-Museum kommen wir nicht weiter, werden wir nicht schlau, aber hier. Los.
No one goes back there until I say so, mister.
Okay.
Sorry. Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
Do you know anything about snakes?
Snakes.
What does this look like? A zoo? Never mind, don't answer that. No, I don't know nothing about no snakes.
Tell me about yourself.
You see that front door?
Yeah?
Well, I watch people come in. See this book?
Yeah?
Well, I write people's names in it, see? People that bother me. Want me to put your name in this book?
I think not.
That's what I thought.
Sympathisch.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's in his office. Go on back.
Los. Und wo wir schon mal hier sind.
There's a photocopy machine in the office area. It's an inbox. Gabriel is standing in the lobby of his friend Mosley's precinct. It smells like a cross between a hospital and brewery.
Okay.
There's a temperature gauge on the wall near Mosley's office. It's in a locked cage. They must be concerned about the budget. Gabriel scans the bulletin board and sees a lot of bad photographs and worse writing.
Hey, Mostly.
Most.
Yeah, what is it, you wanker?
Ich dachte, er heißt Mosley.
Mosley was one of those beefy guys in his youth. Now he's getting lumpy. The badge in his front coat pocket is set off particularly well by the gold polyester of his jacket.
So, how's it hanging, bud?
Lousy. I hate crime scenes. People are sick fucks. You know that, Knight?
I'm starting to get that impression.
Ja, nun gut. Was spuckst du denn so für
Can I ask you
Informationen
about some
aus?
stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Seine Stimme klingt irgendwie wie die von Larry. Von Larry in Larry 6. Ja. Ah, ja.
How about getting me some coffee?
Coffee? You want coffee?
Should that surprise you?
Nah, you've always been a caffeine addict. It's just that what we got here hardly qualified.
So, I'm desperate.
It's It's your stomach. I'll get you some when we're done talking.
That long?
All right, I'll go now.
Ah ja, okay. Er geht uns einen Kaffee holen. Bringt uns im Moment noch
Don't
nichts.
touch anything while I'm gone.
Aus Gründen. Und trotzdem will ich mir die Gelegenheit nicht verkneifen und...
Gabriel doesn't see. Gabriel doesn't. Gabriel.
Und da ist er auch schon wieder. Ja, ja.
Here, drink it.
Mit unserem Kaffee.
Thanks.
Ich könnte mir eigentlich auch einen Tee holen. Ja, ja. So. Also, der Kaffee hat
Can I
nichts
ask you
gebracht.
about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Wie sieht's denn mit den Ermittlungen aus? Mit den Fotos, die er uns zukommen hat lassen.
I got those photographs you left for me.
Really? Great. What'd you think?
Astonishingly lifelike.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Got any more ideas for photos for the book?
Ja, okay.
A cop author photo might be nice.
You and me? Together?
Why not? Of course, you'll have to try to tone down your masculinity.
Selfie!
Well, okay. I'll call the police photographer.
Oder so.
Franks, come here a minute, would you? Bring your camera.
What did you need, Detective Mosley?
We need a picture, please. And make it a good one, huh, sweetheart?
Schätzchen.
Sure, sweetheart.
Ja.
Say, chintzy.
Was there anything else, Knight?
Ja, damals hat die Frau einfach gekontert mit einem schlauen oder lustigen Spruch und hat zurückgesagt, ja, Schätzchen. Heute würde sie ein MeToo-Hashtag auf Twitter absetzen.
How about one of me and Officer Franks?
Gee, I don't know. Franks? Just kidding, Franks. You want to get me fired for sexual harassment, Knight?
Well,
Yeah, ha. Now, is there anything else, or can I let this lady go back to her desk?
Ja, ich würde mir gerne die Haare machen.
hold on a sec while I go check my hair.
Good God, Knight, make it fast.
Ah, jetzt können wir hinaus, während... Oh. Alles klar, warte. Ich öffne diesen Kasten.
Gabriel can't open the gate.
Ich benutze den Thermostat. Ah, das
The
geht schon.
control box is in a locked
fuck.
cage and can't be operated.
Okay, wie komme ich da... Wie mache ich das auf? Mit der Pinzette vielleicht drin rumgrübeln?
There's no reason to use
Nee.
that.
Wo könnte der Schlüssel dazu sein?
There's no reason. Gabriel skipped a copier repairman classes. There is not.
Sind da so viele
It's an in.
Dinge, die man benutzen kann?
Gabriel can.
Nee,
There's nothing.
ich kann nichts kopieren. Wie kriege ich dieses verdammte Teil auf? Im Moment glaube ich gar nicht. Öffne.
Gabriel can't.
Ne. Ja, nun gut. Dann fehlt noch was. Schade.
Would you just get in here?
Ja.
Hurry up, would you?
Okay, ready.
Thanks, hon. Let me know when you got it developed. The photos, that is.
Yeah, sure.
Nun gut, so viel dazu.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Also, muss und beleidige ihn.
Have you ever called the hair club for men?
I'd rather have no hair than your hair, Knight.
So how'd you ever find anything in this office? It looks like ground zero.
Hey, I get my job done. I'm a detective, not Betty Crocker.
Übrigens, Ground Zero, das war Jahre vor dem 11. September. Yep.
Trying for a real estate job with that coat?
No. Are you trying out for a janitorial job with that hair?
Are those new shoes? What are those, hush puppies? Kind of a mud brown suede kind of a thing?
Hey, I'm on my feet all day, all right? Is that okay with you?
Mostly. I'm being perfectly sincere.
Yeah, you and my grandmother. Right.
Ja, beste Kumpel.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
There's voodoo that goes on in this city, sure. I looked into it a bit at the beginning of this case. But the voodoo stuff found at the crime scenes is all faked. It doesn't have anything to do with the real stuff. I know, I asked some experts. It's intimidation tactics, that's all.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Lots. Can you be more specific?
Kann ich das manuell? Ja.
Do you know anything about the killers?
At least 20 people attend the killings. We know this from the variety of footprints found at the scene.
Footprints? Aren't those as good as fingerprints?
Can be, but we'd have to have a suspect in custody first, and the suspect would have to match one of the few distinct prints we have. Most of the footprints are smudged, trodden over, unreadable. These guys are so casual in their expertise, it's maddening. Like they know we'll never find them.
How many murders have there been so far?
7 murders have so far been linked to the Voodoo Murders case. Now, the first murder occurred about 8 weeks ago. The MO was the same in each murder. Lake Pontchartrain was a 7.
Und was ist dann der 8.?
What kind of evidence have you found?
No fingerprints, a few bare footprints. Found a few fibers, but not many. The weirdest one was leopard fur.
Leopard fur?
Hm.
Describe the crime scenes.
Now there's the corpse itself, minus the heart. Around where the body was killed, we find marks and flour and blood. There are traces of wax from candles, red and black. Ordinary wax candles, so the lab reports. Also blood and feathers of chickens. Also goat's blood. And plenty of the victim's own, of course.
What's the coroner say?
The victim's heart is always ripped out of the chest and missing. We haven't located a single one of them.
Lovely. Any idea what they do with them?
Don't even want to know. Also, the coroner says some of the victims had heart attacks before the incision. Literally scared to death. The knife wounds are consistent with a long, narrow, wavy-edged knife. Probably a ritualistic dagger.
So ein Messer haben wir bereits gesehen.
Any witnesses?
Nope. There's never been a single witness. No one's even heard a disturbance. It's damned weird. Like they just don't want people to see, and so nobody sees nothing.
Know anything about the victims?
The victims are all out-of-towners. We still don't know why.
Fuck it.
Oh, nothing, never mind.
Sure, no problem.
So, weiter mit New Orleans.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
You and me grew up together. You tell me. It's a pretty nice place, even seeing the stuff I see. You know. The quarter's getting a bit too wild, though. Getting hard to control. Not quite what it was when you and me used to hang here, but... hell, I've never known anything else.
Do you know anything about snakes?
The only thing I know about snakes is I don't like them.
Gut.
Tell me about yourself.
For the book?
Sure, why not?
Das Buch.
Okay,
Genau.
what do you want to know?
Fünfter.
Just tell me anything at all.
Remember how we used to play monkey in the middle? We used to piss off our senior year teacher. What was her name? Ms. McKelly? You'd act like you were gonna toss her an eraser or something, then you'd throw it to me over her head. And we used to do it at your grand's, too. Like with the remote when she wanted to watch your soaps.
Yep, and it was a great way to pick up women in the library. Oh, those were the days. Just tell me anything at all.
You know, my doctor told me I've got a little family of ulcers starting. I wish this case would end so I could get some rest for a change.
Angenehm.
How'd you like working on the police force?
Are you kidding? You know I love being a cop. In New Orleans, it's the best place in the world to be one.
What are your plans for the future?
Well, you know, I don't like to count my chickens before they're hatched, but I don't see why I can't be the chief of police in New Orleans someday. I already know the mayor, and my record is one of the best in the department.
I'm sure it's just a matter of moments, mostly.
Yeah, you'll see.
Ja, darüber reden wir dann noch. Wie ist mein Bier leer? Das geschieht ab und zu, das finde ich ganz lästig, wenn das passiert.
Got any hobbies?
Yeah, making your life miserable.
I'm serious. Don't you shoot or chew or something like that?
No, I'm a freaking ballet dancer. Jeez. Yeah, I was #1 at the Louisiana State Fair Marksman Contest. I play trumpet, too. You know, put your lips together and blow.
How's your home life?
Oh, real funny, Knight. Why don't you just bring in some freaking salt? Well, you know Annie left me. My home life is shit.
Right. Sorry about that.
Ja, und scheiß auf. Wie hieß sie? Und scheiß auf sie.
Oh, nothing, never mind.
It's your dime.
So, was gibt es denn noch? Stand der Ermittlungen.
What's the status on the Voodoo murders case?
It's going. Can't seem to make any progress, though. Sluggish damn case. It's weird.
KP haben wir bereits gefragt. Die Muster um den Körper.
Do you know anything about the patterns around the bodies?
Die Körper.
Yeah, weird, huh? All 7 victims had those little marks around. We got all the marks on file, but we haven't figured out what, if anything, they mean.
Can I see the other 6 patterns?
Sure. People like that kind of stuff, don't they? Might make the book seem more mysterious. Go talk to Officer Franks. Tell her I said you could see the file.
Okay, cool. Und noch eine Beleidigung zum Abschied.
You know, you have a unique way of wearing clothes that's... well, the way they hang. Kind of pleating over that stomach of yours, drooping off of your butt.
We can't all have the body of a 12-year-old. like you, Knight.
Ja, ja, beste Kumpels. Nun denn, ey, Tipse, gib mir mal da die...
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
Es wird Post, Post, Wohlsein. Können Sie mir eine Akte besorgen?
Can you get a file for me?
What file would that be?
The Voodoo Murders file? Detective Mosley
it's
said
about-
I could see it.
Really? Well, if he said so. There it is. You can look at it all you want, but don't leave this area with it, okay? And no photocopies either, I'm afraid.
Of course. I understand completely.
Keine Kopien machen von der Akte. Nun, ich will aber Kopien machen von der Akte. So viel weiß ich schon. Oh. Du hast so lange gefrühstückt, es ist jetzt gefroren beim Aufmachen. Ja, ich finde das mega mühsam, wenn... Du machst es auf und dann ist es noch flüssig und dann wird es direkt instant zu Schnee, so richtig schön so... Das schaffst du nicht nur mit Bier, das geht bei vielen kohlensäurehaltigen Getränken auch. Ja, Mineralwasser und so. Und es ist im ersten Moment denkst du noch, es ist eiskalt mit so ein bisschen Schneeflocken drin. Und dann eine halbe Minute später ist es nur noch ein Klumpen. Weil wenn es eine Flasche ist, kann man richtig zusehen da, wie es so langsam von oben nach unten gefriert.
The police file contains partial patterns from the first 6 voodoo murders.
Und ich denke, man könnte das Muster vielleicht irgendwie
The
zusammensetzen.
police file
Ja, okay. Okay. Also ich mache keine Kopien, ich lege es nur mal hier hin.
I told you, you can't photocopy official police files.
Okay, warte.
Right. Sorry. I forgot.
Ich darf damit nicht weg. Darf ich damit aber zu Mosley? Das doch vielleicht schon, oder?
Don't leave the room with that file, please.
Okay, Ja, das sind so, früher hatten diese Adventures noch solche Rätsel, wo man nachdenken musste, um auf eine Lösung zu kommen.
the police
Ja.
it's the official police file. The folder is marked with the warning. Gabriel can
Nun.
those two are
Nein, ja, okay. Vielleicht mit dem Haar gehen.
those two are
Nein.
there's no reason to do that.
Warum bewegt es sich plötzlich so unglaublich schnell? Da hat jemand die Geschwindigkeit hochgedreht? Nein, die ist noch gleich. Vielleicht legt sich der Bug gleich wieder. Moment.
I'm done.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, warte.
The door
Gotta move fast. Ja, fast.
the suit.
Ah, ich kann den Mantel benutzen. So. Interessant.
I'm gonna hit the road.
Have a good one.
Jetzt bewegt es sich wieder normal, okay. Also. Man kann nicht einfach so den Kopierer benutzen und den Thermostat müssen wir auch noch knacken. Die Akte hat sie neben sich auf den Tisch gelegt, wie es aussieht. Gleich mal gucken gehen. Sorry, wenn ich hier hin und her wichse, aber...
I'll let you get back to it.
Later, Knight.
Und die ist gerade am Schäumen, es ist halb gefroren. Kann ich mir das rausgedrückte trinken? Ja, wie gesagt, ich kenn's.
It's an inbox. There's a file folder in it.
Ja, jetzt liegt die Akte einfach so hier. Ja gut, warte. Hast aber das restliche Bier hoffentlich aus dem Tiefkühler in den normalen Kühlschrank verlagert.
Art prints of the mall variety. Police department memos and other didactic blurbs. Mosley's desk has more groin on it than on his head.
You been feeling okay lately? You look like hell.
Me? You know, I can't sleep at night, what with thinking about the case and thinking about Annie.
Ja, scheiß auf Annie.
I can relate. Can I ask you about
Wenn
some
sie dich
stuff?
verlassen hat, ist sie es nicht
You're
wert.
the writer. Ask away.
Oder du, je nachdem.
I got those photographs.
Nein, ja.
Let's take another cop off the shop.
What for?
I don't think we got your best side.
Really? Okay. I'll have Franks come in again.
Hey, Franks, komm mal her! Hey, Mom! Mom!
Franks, come back in here with that camera.
Now what, sir?
That clown wants another picture. You don't mind, do you?
Of course not. What else could I possibly have to do?
Ja, damals musste man Filme noch entwickeln,
Anything else, Knight?
quasi. Man hatte dann diese Filmrolle, da war so ein Streifen drin, auf dem wurde das Bild gespeichert und das durfte man auch nicht irgendwie ans Licht halten oder so, dann war das Bild weg. Man konnte auch nicht sehen, wie das Bild aussehen wird. Nein, man hatte nur diese kleine Linse zum Durchgucken und musste daraus dann schließen, wie das fertige, entwickelte Bild, das man erst Wochen später bekam, aus dem Fotogeschäft, ja, lange Rede, kurzer Sinn. Ich mach mir kurz meine Haare.
Hold on a
wenn's recht
sec while I
ist.
go check my hair.
Good God, Knight, make it fast.
Also so Polaroids, die gab's halt schon, glaube ich. Ja, eh. Also. So lange ist das noch gar nicht her. Lang genug.
Let me see that file again.
Benutzen Akte mit...
Just want to check this machine here.
Unauffällig. Das machst du mich aber sauer. So, ich frage mich jetzt, wenn... Ich wollte eh schon länger mal wieder speichern. Wenn ich jetzt nämlich einfach abhaue mit der Akte. Und die beiden stehen da noch drin. Okay, das würde sogar gehen. Und jetzt? Ich habe hier eine Akte, hallo?
Could I ask you a few more questions?
I think not, sir.
Look da.
It's too late to return the file.
Oh, das ist zu spät, um die Akte zurückzugeben. Ich will nachher gleich nochmal laden, aber...
Hey, you're lucky I don't throw you in jail for taking that file. Frank's about had kittens.
Who, me?
Yeah, I know I can't prove it, but just don't ask me for any more files. That's all I've got to say.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Giving Mosley the file after having pilfered it might not be wise.
Ja, vielleicht nicht so schlau. Gut, dann laden wir diesen Spielstand. Legen die Akte brav zurück. Das gibt nämlich Punkte. Und die Punkte möchte ich möglichst alle mitnehmen.
Would you just get in here?
Übrigens, habe ich noch gar nicht erwähnt, man kann in dem Spiel auch sterben. Etliche, nun einige Male
Hurry up,
zumindest.
Okay, ready.
Am Anfang noch nicht
Thanks,
großartig.
Let me know when you got it developed. The photos, that is.
Yeah, sure.
Aber später gibt es dann immer wieder Möglichkeiten, wo man wirklich draufgehen kann. Und auf diese versuche ich zumindest einmal jede mitzunehmen. So. Wir haben hier die Kopie.
Gabriel has a photocopy of the official police file.
Und
Can I ask
sonst,
you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Mhm. Doch, ich habe gespeichert. Ah, du meinst so Spiele, wo man nicht mehr speichern kann, sondern direkt neu anfangen muss, ja? Oder wo halt einfach ein Passwort hatten, so Lemmings zum Beispiel. Da hat halt jedes Level hat ein Passwort, ein spezielles, ein kleiner Code, den man eingeben muss. Mega Man genauso.
I'll let you get back to it.
Later, Knight.
So, ja, Thermostat. Kommen wir noch nicht großartig heran. Zeig
The
mal.
control box is in a locked cage and can't be operated.
In einem kleinen Kästchen und... Ja, ich weiß halt effektiv nicht,
It's not Gabriel's size or style. Nice polyester. Looks like something Mosley keeps around for formal occasions. Nice polyester.
Weil jetzt, das ist so... Ist es wirklich die Synchronstimme von Larry? Weil das würde zum Polyester passen. Ich weiß es nicht. Hat irgendwie was so von
Well,
seinem...
I'll be seeing you.
Ciao, baby.
Nee. Nun, whatever. Übrigens hübscher Schirmständer hier, ebenfalls wieder mit einer Schlange.
It's an antique umbrella stand. The official seal of the New Orleans Police Department highlights the tile floor. Gabriel is standing in the lobby.
Vielleicht, nur vielleicht.
Can I bother you again, officer?
What is it this time?
Könnte er uns den Thermostat ein wenig hochdrehen? Nein, das müssen wir schon selbst tun. So, gut. Moment. Ich wollte Mosley eigentlich noch die Schlangenschuppe zeigen. Schließlich ist das ein Indiz. Mostly. So, das wäre es dann aber.
I picked up this scale at Lake Pontchartrain.
Really? Wow, that's a great idea for the book. Me endangering my life investigating at a snake-infested lake. We don't have to mention that it's probably from a harmless local water snake.
Okay. Nicht mal Punkte, Alter. Enttäuschend. Übrigens schon 36 Punkte, das heißt, wir haben schon über ein Siebtel des Spiels durchgespielt. Nee, warte.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Ciao, baby.
Wir haben über ein Zehntel des Spiels durchgespielt. Aber hey, wir haben schon ein Zehntel des Spiels durchgespielt. Quasi durchgerusht in den letzten 3 Stunden. So.
Hey,
Gab es hier
Grace.
nicht.
Here I am.
Oh, joy.
Gab es hier nicht zu Hause noch irgendwie was, mit dem man ein Schloss
Gabriel
knacken
doesn't
könnte?
even want to know what Grace keeps in those
Hoppa, what
boxes.
the fuck?
Hey, kids.
Bruno, how nice.
Wer oder was bist du?
Gee, a customer.
Of yours? Hardly.
How's the flower business?
Well, better than the used book business, I see. Rare books. That explains why I so rarely see anyone in here. Are you going to sell me that wonderful painting of yours today?
Ein Bild, das mein Großvater gemalt hat.
Are you ready to drop dead today?
Well, really?
Ja, tschüss. Bruno. Arsch.
Gabriel cannot. The table provides a comfort center for customers' coffee, today's paper, and the most recent best-selling paperback. Unfortunately, few customers come in to enjoy it. Dramatic, isn't it? Gabriel didn't eat for 3 weeks after splurging on that coat. He has a thing for black leather. Grace's coat is a simple but classic trench coat. Gabriel hates people with good taste.
Und hier hinten in unserer Putze vielleicht noch... Oh, auf jeden Fall diese Taschenlampe.
Gabriel might as well leave that here.
Nein,
Gabriel...
nein, der Fick.
I might need a flashlight.
Bestimmt irgendwann mal. Was gibt es denn hier noch Feines?
Gabriel's bedroom is also his office, studio, and library. Gabriel's bed, jeans and t-shirts. Jeans, jeans.
Hinter den Duschvorhang?
I don't need to, thanks.
There is nothing.
Und
There's nothing interesting in there.
Schubladen?
There's nothing interesting in there.
Nein.
Gabriel already knows what's in the trunk, and he doesn't want it. Gabriel cannot open or close that.
Was ist denn das? Ein Radio?
The Creole Grand Dames will hold their annual Gardenia Festival and tea this coming Tuesday at the Sons of Burgundy Hall. Admission is free.
Ah, netter Sound.
Several dozen books, including a few of Gabriel's novels, occupy the shelves above his desk. Several dozen books. The typewriter is...
Should I feel guilty? Nah.
Nee. Ich glaube tatsächlich, dass sonst...
Mardi Gras mementos left by some female or other. Mardi Gras memento.
Mardi Gras.
A poster on the wall advertises Mardi Gras, the biggest party of the year in New Orleans.
In New
At
Orleans.
Giant Discount Bookstore, we discount every title 50%. When you see our selection and prices, you will never want to shop with those little guys again.
Danke. Will ich ein kleines Päuschen einlegen vielleicht? Eine rauchen gehen?
Do you have men problems? Someone put a hex on you? Call Sister Cross.
Ich glaube ja.
Lord Jesus Christ, she can fix what they...
Ja, doch. Die Musik läuft, die Menschen sind soweit versorgt. Nachher suchen wir was zum dieses vermaledeite Schloss knacken. Und besuchen unsere werte Frau Großmutter und gucken, dass wir somit dann den ersten Tag abschließen können, vielleicht. Ja. Scheiß PUBG. Bis gleich. Also.
It's a bit warm in here. Gabriel decides to wait until he leaves to put on his coat.
Wir müssen irgendwie dieses Schloss
Gabriel
öffnen.
checks the drawer again, just in case life as we know it changed significantly since he last looked.
Irgendwie eine Haarklammer oder... Grace, warte. Sonst ist ja nichts.
The cash register contains slim. The cash.
Ja.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Wenn sie eine Haarklammer hätte für uns, irgend
Do you have
sowas.
messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
Ich muss kurz den Balkon zumachen. Wird doch ein wenig frisch langsam in der Nacht.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure. What?
Ja, Informationen über Malia Getty.
Could you see what you can find out about a woman named Malia Getty?
The name Getty sounds familiar. What's your interest in her?
Oh, just, stuff about the voodoo murders. If you could get an address...
They're murders. Right.
Mhm.
I'll see what I can find out. Anything else?
Mein Biest lernt das Neue, muss noch ein bisschen kühlen. Bier, kühl schneller ab.
I can't think of anything.
Los, Bier.
Okay.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Doing a family tree, Gabriel?
Very funny. I mean real snakes. You know, scaly, cold-blooded. I would have thought you'd find
So wie
them
du.
empathetic.
Mm-hmm. I know very little about reptiles of any kind and prefer to keep it that way. I think there's a book on snakes around here somewhere, though.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Ich mag Schlangen, die sind schuppig und kaltblütig. Genau wie ich.
It's about closing time.
Okay.
So it is. Good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gabriel. And try not to dream, okay?
Okay. Besuchen wir die Oma halt nicht heute. Auch wir werden uns nun zur wohlverdienten Ruhe begeben, zumindest in-game. Ja, wieder dieser Traum. Maskiert erreichte ich den Ort, war nicht mehr der ich bin. Auch wenn das Muster Schemen war, so schien's mir wie geborgt. Guten Morgen,
Good morning.
Sonnenschein.
Don't you look swell today? Actually, swollen.
Oh,
So have some. There's a fresh pot on the table. Seriously, you look like hell. Your hair is sticking straight up like a... Oh, it always does that. Never mind.
ha, ha.
Did you dream about the fire and the hang guy and that lion thing last night?
Leopard, not lion. Did you get anything on Malia Getty?
Well, I did get her address, but you're a little out of your league here, big fella. The Gettys own 3 local hospitals, just to name a few of their assets. They run in very high circles.
Did you get an address?
I got the address. I suppose this has nothing to do with the fact that Malia Getty is incredibly gorgeous. I should have known you wouldn't go for a rich, ugly socialite.
And that address is...
Hey! Far be it from me to postpone your total humiliation. It's 557 West England. That's a garden district, a state city.
That's all I wanted to know. And yes, my dear, Malia Getty is the most dangerous-looking diversion I've ever seen. Ouch!
Ay, men.
So, was steht denn heute in der guten Zeitung?
Times Picayune, dated June 19, 1993. A front-page article describes the most recent of the voodoo murders. Gabriel scans it but learns not anew. The article reiterates that the voodoo aspect of the crimes is fake. Gabriel shivers. It looked real enough to him. Elsewhere, there's an article about the history of Jackson Square. called La Plaza d'Armas. Under French rule, it was used for executions, firing squads, hanging, even impalement and breaking on the wheel. Yikes.
Yikes.
Of course, these days it's mostly a hangout for tourists, street musicians and local artists. Gabriel also scans the Aquarius horoscope for the day. Chances of a dark star rising on this day. Do not trust your instincts.
I
Motivierend.
feel a dark star rising, all right.
Ja, okay. Kann ich das Licht ausmachen?
Gabriel cannot see a way to use that.
Auf jeden Fall wird die Polizei nicht müde zu betonen, dass es sich bei den Voodoo-Morden um falsche Voodoo-Morde handelt.
The gargoyle is heavier than it looks.
Und allein das erscheint schon verdächtig.
St. George's books could use some serious renovation, but Gabriel likes to think that the place has character.
Das stimmt. Ich werde das Gefühl nicht los, dass wir von Grace eine Haarnadel bekommen. Aber ich hätte
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Tell me about yourself, Grace.
What else do you want to know?
Just tell me anything at all.
I just got my master's in history and classics.
Ja, das wissen wir bereits.
Schick ich auf.
Und tschüss. Moment.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Was gibt es denn? Hast du Nachrichten für
Do
mich?
you have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
Ja, dachte ich auch nicht so über Nacht.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure. What?
Passt schon.
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Okay. Was ist das hier für ein Gerät?
The book rack contains cookbooks, true crime, and puzzle books. An inspired combination. The latter provides.
Ja,
That shelf contains
Geschichtsbücher.
The top shelf contains books on
Ah.
animals, including snakes and other reptiles.
Dann gucken wir da doch gleich mal rein.
Gabriel pulls down a book on snakes.
Snakes are legless reptiles. Some snakes kill their prey with poison, some by constriction. A snake smells by tasting the air with its forked tongue. The smells are passed back to a sense organ in the mouth. Constrictor snakes, however, sense their prey by vibration.
Did you know that medieval legends about dragons and giant worms are actually based on snakes? You know, dragons, devils, sea monsters, well, they've always been associated with snakes.
Grace, get alive.
Nerd.
The top shelf contains the chandelier. All right. He can't afford to replace it. That shelf,
Alles klar. 3 ganze Regale über Voodoo, für UFOs.
Under the window are reference books, dictionaries, foreign language dictionaries, quotation books, and others. Gabriel borrows them often when he's writing. Under the The books on the table have been chosen for their special appeal. Recent fiction by the biggies. In other words, nothing written by Gabriel.
Ja, wir haben nicht viel Erfolg.
That doesn't seem... Gabriel finds those popular authors very mediocre. As though they would care. Gabriel...
Nun gut, dann wohl nicht.
Grace keeps her art supplies here.
I'll be back later.
Uh-huh.
Ich war noch gar nicht in der Kathedrale. Fuck.
Gabriel cannot... Rows of pews line each side of the nave's aisle. The chancel of St. Louis Cathedral consists of a raised dais, an altar, 2 pedestals, and a choir area.
Ja, das war die Kathedrale. In einem Survival Game würde ich mich jetzt hier einnisten. Besuchen wir doch noch mal den Park. Nur zum mal gucken. Ein Hotdog-Verkäufer.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yep, I mind, all right.
Why?
Because A, I don't know anything, and B, I'm busy.
Ah ja. Oh.
Oh,
Dann lass mal einen Hotdog rüber wachsen.
could I get a lucky dog, please?
Not now, I'm busy.
An unambitious person? In the 90s? Ah, amazing. Give a hoot. Give a hoot. Interrogating the little boy wouldn't be very useful.
You dance pretty well for a kid.
Give me some money then.
I don't have any.
Don't block the view, mister.
Warum lassen die sich immer so viel Zeit, bevor sie etwas sagen? Whatever.
There's no reason to do that to the lucky dog farm.
Vermutlich, weil so viel, sonst so viel los ist. Irgendwie, ja, whatever. Der Pantomime ist weg. Ja, geh halt. Und noch so ein Trommeltyp. Ein Maler.
Could I ask you some questions?
I'd rather not. I really get focused when I'm drawing.
Okay, fine.
The other park visitors are enjoying their leisure and aren't interested in talking to Gabriel.
Nice drawing of the cathedral.
Thanks.
It's really precise.
Well, I'm an architectural student, actually. It's good practice.
Gut. Einen schnellen Ausgang gibt es hier wohl nicht. Nun gut. Dann halt so. Dixieland's Drugstore. Ebenfalls noch nicht besucht.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Gott.
Bonjour, Monsieur Walker.
Oh, bienvenue, Madame Cousin. Comment ça va? How you be feeling today?
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Walker, I'm certain someone's buried a slip-knot bag somewhere near my steps. I haven't slept a wink in weeks.
Oh, don't that beat all? Well, you're gonna need some easy night candles then.
Do you think that would help? I do hope you're right. I said 3 rosaries this morning for Our Lady's intervention.
Rosaries are good, sure enough. But you burn those candles too and you're gonna whip any old no-sleep gree-gree, I tell you for sure.
Very well, Mr. Walker. Put them on my account and send them round to my house. Oh, and there's another thing. I didn't catch her at it, but I know Mrs. Lefebvre put stomachache powder in my tea at the last meeting of the Creole Grand Dames. Oh, I've been in misery.
You put 9 pinheads up in a little box, add a pinch of graveyard dust, and put it under her front porch step. That'll turn the trick back on Mrs. Lefebvre, and she'll be the one with the bellyache. I have the pins and the dust right here if you want them.
If the Blessed Virgin will grant me her protection, I'll be safe from these practitioners of evil.
Oui, madame. Though it don't hurt to be proactive none either, now does it?
Naturellement, monsieur. Merci beaucoup.
Mais non, madame. It is nothing. Au revoir.
Au revoir, Monsieur Walker.
Ja, die alte Lady denkt also, dass ihre ganzen Feinde, die sie hat, ihre Freundinnen und so, sie verhext haben mit irgendwelchen Voodoo-Kram, dass sie nicht schlafen kann, dass sie Magenschmerzen hat. Ich würde sagen, sie sind einfach nur alt und verbittert und sieht deswegen überall Feinde, aber nun wissen wir auch, was für eine Art Drugstore das hier ist, wie es scheint.
Hi there. Is this your store?
This is a Dixieland drugstore and I own it, me. Name's Walker, Willie Walker.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Ask what you want, I'll answer what I want.
That customer of yours, the little old lady?
Customer?
The woman I saw in here. Madame Cazeneuve, you called her.
I don't talk about my customers to men who come in off the street.
Dann halt nicht, oder?
It's important that I talk to Madame Cazeneuve. You see, I'm doing some research and...
I can't tell you anything about her.
Wirklich nicht?
I can't tell you anything about...
Nein.
Tell me about yourself.
My name's Willie Walker. I own the place.
Tell me about yourself. How did you get into this kind of business?
Why should I discuss my business with you, man?
Tell me about yourself. How did you get into this kind...
Why should I discuss my business with you?
Nur weil ich weiß bin.
Do you know anything about snakes?
What kind of snakes?
The kind they use in voodoo?
Pythons and boas. So I've heard.
Really? Do you have one?
Are you crazy? What would I want with a python?
Voodoo vielleicht?
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
I've lived here all my life, me.
Hab grad nicht aufgepasst.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
I'm a busy man, monsieur. I don't get out of my neighborhood much.
What can
If you're not from right,
Ja.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Cabri Sancour.
What did you say?
Nothing. Those killings have nothing to do with my shop, monsieur.
Mhm.
What did you mean when you said Cabri Sancour?
I didn't say that.
You did. I heard you say it.
You heard wrong, monsieur. I said no such thing.
Ja, ist klar.
Can you tell me what you know about voodoo?
This is a novelty shop, monsieur.
Tschüss.
The glass jars contain a number of things Gabriel can't identify.
And wouldn't want to.
A variety of cloth dolls are arranged above the shelves,
Stimmt.
each impaled with a single silver pin. In this case are super concentrated fixing oils and packages of pins,
Pins.
root bags, curio boxes, and magic candles, sold as curios only. We cannot guarantee results. The entire shelf is stocked with containers of High John the Conqueror root powder. The entire voodoo and hoodoo. The craft as revealed by traditional practitioners by Jim Haskins. Voodoo. The mask appears to be made from a real crocodile head. It's a mannequin wearing a crocodile mask.
Ja, dann gib mir die Maske.
To
Grapsch.
get the mask, Gabriel would have to buy it.
Can I ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man.
Keine Maske. Ja, okay. Ich denke, das war's fürs Erste. Bleibt also noch der Besuch bei unserer guten Oma.
Gabriel, I'm so glad you stopped by.
Sorry it's been a while, Grandma.
Not at all. Give us a kiss.
DVGO
Now
zensiert.
come and sit down. Tell me how you're doing.
Schön hast du es hier, Oma. Wirklich schön. Schön ruhig.
On the wall are portraits of Gran and Gramps when they were young.
Oh.
Gabriel's inherited some good-looking genes. Mostly pictures of Gabriel, his dad, and Harrison Knight. Granny's knitting. She whips through that stuff like there was no tomorrow. Gabriel grew up in this room. Just being here make him feel safe. And after about 5 minutes, claustrophobic. Granny likes soft lighting.
How you been, Gran?
Just fine, dear. I'm sorry I bothered you at work, but I was hoping you'd get a chance to go through your father's things in the attic.
Don't be silly. You can call me anytime. Can we talk, Gran?
Of course, my boy. How can I help?